all over the earth. Babylon been full of a whole lot of motherfucking abomination in all of the nations. And God don't give a fuck about all of them fake children and fake babies. You motherfuckers is worse than animals and got the rabies. And all that shit ain't nothing but some cradle to the grave. Ain't no save in none of that motherfucking shit. All in that hell, them demons is craving. All of that shit. Them babies y'all birthing and they ain't worse than nothing. The shit just getting worse in that hell. Your first and your second, third, and junior and your senior. I don't give a fuck if the baby is unborn or if you're old and you're in a wheelchair nursing home and you a senior. Them demons and them monsters, they be a fiend for your soul. And you motherfuckers is burning and your motherfucking socks and your stocking and your whole body be like it's filled with some coal. And God don't give a fuck how you feel about nothing going on in hell. And you ain't gonna be taking no polls. You motherfuckers is thinking you was playing some roles and you was in controls and doing some trolls and you motherfuckers was more worried about paying some tolls. And you motherfuckers has been on that highway to hell and been gone. You ain't had no coffin for your soul and that coffin wasn't even had to be no nail. And like a fire, motherfucker, you drowned in that motherfucker at the bottom for millions of years and you ain't got no cells. All of that, your souls for sales. All your souls wasn't worth a bitch ass thing. All the money you came up with and worked your whole life to come up with, all that shit ain't worth a bitch ass thing. All of them songs in the choir and all that bitch ass shit, I don't give a fuck about all that shit that you sing. God, I'm in that hell and I'm exploding your motherfucking brain. I'm thinking in this thoughts, divine power, propane. All day, every day, your soul getting slain. And that shit hurt. You can't feign a motherfucking thing. I'm the real ruler of all of existence. The one God, I reign. On any planet, Ryan Michael Wright, the one God, I make it rain. You motherfuckers gonna be feeling nothing but motherfucking torturous, horrific pain every day. And there ain't gonna be no numb, and you gonna wish you had some cocaine. And all on this earth, you motherfuckers was Cain. You wasn't able to exist up to any expectations. God, I'm crushing you motherfuckers like insects, infestations. Your little toddlers walking around, your babies and your kids, speaking different languages all over the world, different nations. I'm crushing all of that shit. Your DNA, your biology. In hell doing some cremation. I don't give a fuck about your family tree. You ain't part of no tree of life. You evil motherfuckers is in hell for generation and to generation. And your body and your blood and your brain through down in your bone marrow is causing degeneration, and you don't just keep doing anything but regeneration and keep feeling the pain. Your heartbeat and racing, and you ain't having no heart attack. I'm rapping propane, and I got a knack for a whole lot of attack. There ain't gonna be no dope or no pill that you motherfucking make you feel better. You ain't gonna be able to smoke no meth, no crack. There ain't gonna be any kind of hurt on you, motherfucker. I'm sizzling all of that. Singeing all of that shit. You just steadily cringing. You ain't getting used to all of that shit. You racist motherfuckers on a high level hell. God, I got a noose for all of that shit. There will be nothing to dull the pain. Perverted, blasphemous men are her on you or be a motherfucking demon toying with you. In the demon domain. You'll be a demon's main squeeze. Pose for the frame with your motherfucking rapist in hell, motherfucker. The demon. And then thinking about say cheese. Amass all your millions and your trillions all over the world and try to play some eternal fees. You ain't paying for shit, motherfucker. A, B, C, D, E, through to the Z. All of existence, motherfuckers. Ryan Michael Wright, the one God. And you motherfuckers even thought you was racking up some G's. Thousands. You got a whole lot of emotions in here. You gonna be some whoa and some ahs. Wows. Non-stop, you being doused in liquid fire. It's too late for you to then try to be saying, God, Jesus Christ, the creator of all of existence, is the true sire. Don't matter what the fuck you say. I don't give a fuck about all that. You being made a souffle, burned up with all of that. Whole bunch of fire every day. You're gonna wish you had some yay. All of your hopes and dreams and desires, every day is just a whole lot of nay. And Ryan Michael Wright, the real Jesus Christ, I rode in on the horse. And you fake motherfuckers was being polite and you been praying to the devil. And you saying goo and moo. And you all over the earth grazing on some hay. everything you ever thought, visualized, and say, I got everything you ever did in your mind's eye, mind's voice. I got it all on replay. You blasphemous motherfuckers, you unforgivable sin. That hell you in a demon's den. Ryan Michael Ryder, the one God of all of existence, I'm writing, and it won't be no ixnay on you being raped-snay. It's just a whole lot of them demons, they on you doing a slay. Slaying, and it ain't no holiday. But for every day in that hell, you gonna be screaming and motherfucking crying, and you will be a holiday. They gonna make you holler. Monsters and demons gonna be beating you down, and they gonna be walking you, they gonna put on your neck a motherfucking collar. You in that hell, you ain't gotta worry about trying to make a motherfucking dollar. And every day it's gonna be some apocalypses. Creatures chewing on you like you some eucalyptus. And they some koalas. I'm a professional at rapping that propane. God, my words be cataclysmics. Tornado, F-ness with the F5 flow. You on a high level hell and you in some catacombs. And these demons and creatures, they eating on you, and they think it's tasting sweet like you made out of honeycombs. And they treating you motherfuckers like you some of their toys. In their houses. Or you some type of human lawn gnomes. You motherfuckers was superstitious. in that hell every day, you gonna feel like you need some super stitches. You ain't gonna think you're doing something with magic and demons. You gonna be a demon's bitches. Now try to think what you gonna do in that hell when demons all on you and they making you feel some type of strange feeling in your mind like this shit is wow. And to who can you do any snitches? And you wondering how is God doing this with your emotions, and you fearing and scared as a motherfucker, and you don't know how you motherfucking even feeling a wow. And you still down there thinking in the same words, talking about a holy cow. And the oh Lord. I got my higher monsters. They treating you like you some kind of clothing material, and they ironing your ass on the ironing board. They chiseling and hammering and whacking on your body like you made out of some aluminum. And they crafting you like you gonna be their automobile. And they Ford. And they gonna ride you. Now what can you afford to do about anything? Revelation, the archangel Michael, out of my mouth came the two-edged sword. The real Jesus Christ, Ron Michael Wright. You motherfuckers being wholly killed every day, all day, and your body ain't being iced or toe tagged. Ain't gonna be no autopsy. Ryan Michael Wright, I say you topsy-turvy in that motherfucker. And demons running all around on you, and they, with you being swervy in that motherfucker. You a blasphemous man, and demons look at you, and they think you curvy in that motherfucker. You ain't never unnervy in that motherfucker. You feeling all of that excruciating. Pain, pain, pain. And your flesh and bones. And then your brain, brain, brain. And that's your soul. You in hell, you ain't in control of a motherfucking thing. You get them slain, slain, slain. Ryan Michael Wright, the one. G.O.D.